that I've never actually done before. It is a, what's it called? Oh yeah, it's a room decor / organization hacks and tips. It's kind of a long name, but that's what we're going to be doing. And so half of it is going to take place in my room because I'm going to be showing you obviously the hacks and stuff in here. And well, there's like two that I think you have to, 2 or 3, I'm not sure. They actually have to make, so that's going to be downstairs in my art room because there's no way that my mom's going to let me use a hot glue gun in my room. So yeah, and before we get started, you can follow, if you want to, you can follow me on my social media, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. It'll all be in the description below. I think there's some more. Yeah, and there's some more. And oh yeah, so please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and let's get started. So yeah. Okay guys, so what you're going to be needing for this first one, which is actually a container for pencils, pens, markers, and whatever. So you're going to need 3 rolls of toilet paper, like obviously no toilet paper on them, a orange juice or milk or just a container in the shape of this, and some acrylic paint, scissors, and obviously a paintbrush. So I'm gonna yes, cut this part off, just the ends, and then you're just gonna cut around. And after you make those 2 marks, you are going to take a marker of your choice. I'm just going to use this one. And you're going to do a straight line across. Yeah. So this is what you're going to end up with. These top parts can be recycled or thrown away, whatever you want to do with them. But now you have this now, and you're going to choose a side. It doesn't really matter which side. Then you're going to choose this side, and you're going to take your paper towel rolls, and you're going to take your marker again, and you're going to put them all here like this. And I'm going to do it one at a time. Yeah, and you're going to want to cut those out. And then, oh, I forgot that was in there. And then on this side, or another, draw a straight line across. And I actually think I can draw a straight line pretty well, so I'm not even going to do it. Yeah, and then just kind of a frame, because you're going to want to see through the box. It's just so you know what it looks like, and it's hard to see, but you can see I have my light things and I have my circles on that side. So then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your scissors, and you're going to want to cut it. Okay, so when you're done cutting it out, it should look like this. It should have 3 holes in the top and kind of a frame here. So what you're going to do next is, this is when you get to start using your acrylic paints. Is you're going to want to paint your whole entire thing and the tubes one color. I'm going to use white. And then I'm going to use some other colors to make it kind of, I don't know what it's called, but like yeah, so I'll just paint it, and then you might have to do a couple coats. So yeah, see when that's done. guys, this is what it should look, or this is what I did when it's done. I did this white, and then I painted this white and did kind of a effect with some purplish blue paint that went a little bit up and then kind of faded away, and I like it. I don't know what it's called though. So now I'm just going to insert these into the holes, and then it will be done. Okay, so what you're going to need for the next one is some scissors, some glue. If you want to use a hot glue gun, that's okay too, but I don't want to use the hot glue gun because I feel I'm just going to make a mess, and the normal glue will work fine. And some popsicle sticks. So you're going to want to start by putting the popsicle sticks in a shape kind of like that. And then you're going to want to take your glue and glue a popsicle stick right onto this. I have to move this forward because you guys can't see. It's better. And you want to put a dab of glue right there too. Just stick it on. Like that. And you're going to want to take another one, and this is where your scissors come in. You're going to want to cut the edges off. And this is either hard or I'm just weak. Alright, so here we have this one, and then you're just going to want to take your glue again and put some dabs on the top. I don't think you can see, so I'm going to move my tripod back. But yeah, there are the dabs of glue there, and I'm just going to stick this on like that. And I forgot to put a dab of glue on that one. Yeah, and then you just stick it on. And then you're just going to want to wait for a second. Sort of let the glue dry a little bit. So I know glue takes a while to dry, so this one's probably not going to be ready till, I don't know, maybe the next day. But then you're going to want to flip it over and do sort of the same thing. Like you're going to glue another popsicle stick there and another half popsicle stick on the other side. So far, this kind of wobbly thing that doesn't look like it can hold anything. So to make this look like, to make this better, we are going to glue another popsicle stick on the front. That way it can hold your notepad better. Like that. And then you are going to want to take a popsicle stick, and then you're just going to want to put a little bit of glue on here. And you're going to cut off the edge. That way it's a flat edge and not a round one. Then I'm going to pick it up, just glue it onto, and I did this wrong. It's okay though, I can fix it. So this part was actually supposed to be taller than the other parts, but that's okay. So you're actually going to want to let this glue dry for a little bit before you stick that. So yeah. Okay guys, so now now that the glue is dry enough, I flipped it over and I put a little dab of glue right there, and we're going to put our thing and we're going to stick it right there. And we're going to use something, it doesn't matter what, just to keep it there. In this case, I'm using this. Okay guys, so it's actually possible to make your own cute stationery notes. So I'm using PicMonkey.com for this, and I already made it, so I'm just going to show you how to do it. So yeah, I use this purple background, and if you guys don't know, it's the same background I used for my channel art. And the first thing I did was I put in this little text that says notes. Then I put in a bunch of dotted lines and spaced them apart, so it would look like a notepad. And yeah. Okay, so now that we're done making it, we're going to save it. I'm just going to name it notes thing. And yeah, then I'm I don't know, I'm not notepad. And then I'm just going to save it to my computer, and doesn't matter where. And yeah, I'm just going to save it. Okay guys, so now I saved the picture to somewhere on my computer, I don't remember where. And I'm just going into Google Docs, because I like Google Docs, I don't even know. I'm making a new document, and I'm just going to put that picture in a bunch of times. And I'm going to shrink it to make it the size of a small notepad, and then I'm going to print it out a bunch of times. So I have multiple little sheets. Okay, so now that you've seen that clip on how to make the stationery, you should have your printouts. Mine look like this. You can do it however you want. And if you guys didn't notice, this is my actual channel art. It's just that the Verella part. So I'm just going to want to cut it out, and then I'll show you what to do next. Okay guys, so here are all my little things. I only printed out 10 because it is a lot of ink, and I just want to finish cutting this one because I did a bad job. So all you want to do is you want to line them up the way you want them, and just I'm going to put them all quickly together just because it's pretty late and my parents are going to probably start yelling at me to go to bed. But so yeah, like this, and then you just do it like this, and then you go get some clips or paper clips or binder clips or whatever kind of clips you want, which I'll be right back with. Okay, so I got 2 paper clips, and what you just want to do is you want to make sure that this side is straight and stuff, and then you just take your paper clips and you clip it here. Do the same thing on the other side. Just make sure that all the papers are clipped in. And then you put it underneath something. So I have this stool right here. And for some reason there's a Valentine's Day heart on there. But and then you just put it underneath it. And I'm going to do it over the edge. There. And then what you're going to do is you're going to want to put your glue all along here, and then just let it dry for a while, and it'll be ready to go. So that's all the stuff that we're making, like literally making. So now we're gonna go upstairs, and I'm gonna show you some other room decorating hacks. Okay guys, so what we're gonna need for the next thing is on this wall next to my desk, it's my old cross-country schedule from the fall, and it's April now. I'm so organized. Not, but that's why I'm doing this. So I'm going to use 2 different kinds of bags. This little one, little green one, and this spotted one. So what you're going to be using is you're going to take some thumbtacks. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to start by clipping or using your what's it called? using your thumbtacks to put your bags on the wall. And then I'm going to use another one for this big bag because it's pretty big. That just sounded really stupid. I'm going to use another one for this big bag because it's pretty big. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to be using this smaller bag, and I'm going to be hanging it up right here. Okay, so now that I have my bag, you guys are probably like, why is she putting bags on her wall? So, I'm actually going to be putting stuff in these bags. So what I have here are a bunch of magazines that have just been sitting on my closet floor. And so I'm going to put them all inside of that, what's it called? The big polka dot bag or whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, I'm just going to put them all in here. And hopefully it's going to stay. Yes, it is. That's good. I am going to lean them back, though, so it looks better. Okay, there. Looks like that. And then I have these pens that I was just keeping in their little tray from Staples. I really didn't know what to do with them, but now I'm going to put them in this smaller bag right here. That way they have a home. So, and, yeah, that's what the little bags are for. So, yeah, I think it's a really good idea because when you're sitting at your desk, you can just be like, oh, I want to read this magazine, or I need to write a note with these pens. So, and another thing that I'm going to do is, and I'm going to put some index cards and use some paper clips to label those two, what's it called? Bags, yeah. And then so I'll show you that when it's finished. Yeah, okay guys, so that's what the finished product looks like. And yes, we're going to move on to the next thing. Okay guys, so the next thing I'm going to talk about is how 3 things look good together. And I've seen it on a lot of social media like Pinterest and other YouTube channels. How when in their room, they always have 3 things grouped together. And it's usually a big thing, a medium thing, or a small thing. But it's usually either one of those, it's like big, medium, and small, or it's 3, and sometimes even both. So I want to show you how that looks together, and yeah. Okay guys, so I went to Hallmark and blew a ton of money on random things that I probably don't need. But, yeah, so what I'm going to start off with is putting this plant right here in the corner. That's my medium thing. This is my small, and here's my big. And I think it just looks really good together to have a medium, big, and small thing all together, grouped together. Here's a better angle, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, but that's what it looks like. I'll show you a better view later. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do on my end table, which is over here. And yes, I'm getting a new lamp because that one's completely broken. Okay guys, so on my end table, I have these 2 things that were already in my room, this bamboo plant and this little wooden bird that I really like. So I'm just going to take this little plant in a glass ball and put it right there, and I think it looks really cute. I also have this alarm clock right here that I'm just going to, if this will work, but right there, that way I know what the time is. So that's what my end table looks like. Okay guys, this next one helps you organize your jewelry. And I, for some reason, have a lot of jewelry. I don't even know why. But what you're going to need is an ice cube tray. So you're just going to want to put your jewelry inside each of the things, and it keeps it from getting messy, and it looks really cute and great too. guys, so this is the finished product. It's really neat and organized. And then if you... Okay guys, so the homemade ones are finished. This is what this one looks like, and I did kind of a sponge painting up the side. I didn't know what to call it. So this one's pretty fragile, so you want to be careful with it, but I think it still turned out really cute. And then this one, it's just, you peel it off like that, and it works really well. So I cleared out this space right over here. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put my little notepad, put it on top there, and this is going to go over here. Yeah, so that's what I did with that one. And then I'm just going to put my little notepad thing right there. So, yeah. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope that you found these tips for decorating your room helpful. And so please subscribe to my channel, like this video. And the question of the day is, what's your motto for this month? And I literally couldn't think of an answer for this question. So if you have an answer, just leave it in the comments. And yeah, so see you on Sunday. Bye.